today. So many of these are in great sale. Like, how about 50% off? Does 50% off sound like a good sale? I think it does. Of course, this is our chopper and ice crusher, and you have 3 colors to choose from. I'm gonna let Chef show you what they do, but I have to show you our colorways because we have a black, we have a red, and one of them is called Dragon.
It is completely special, totally limited.
I love it.
And you can see the actual
Look
dragon.
at this.
So, you know, Chinese mythology, dragons are lucky. Dragons are powerful. My daughter is the year of the dragon. This won't last, so do check out and grab the dragon. These come with 3 different attachments. I mean, other than being one of the best, you know, food processors, period, with the 4 blade attachment here. Then you've got an ice crushing blade, and then you've got a special one that peels garlic and also whips cream, and we're gonna show you that.
That is
as well.
so smart.
Isn't that wild?
Oh my goodness. So yeah, don't just think ice crusher. Think like this is your sous chef.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I love the Dragon. I did just hear it's our most limited. I would totally expect another 0 on the price tag for this one in particular, but no, half off. And by the way, customer pick with a perfect 5-star rating and a dozen reviews on this. So we already know the quality is there. Let's just see how easy it is
Let's
to
look
use,
at some
Chef.
power here, actually.
Yes.
So I'm gonna start with some peppers, and it also comes with a little foot base as well. It keeps everything from moving. The 1 on here means medium power. And these are bell peppers, by the way. This has only been about 2 seconds. I'm gonna crank it up into turbo boost speed here. And then I'll take it apart and show you actually what it does. The motor is separate.
Okay.
And if you try to lift your food processor out of the cupboard, it would probably weigh about 12, 15 pounds. This is one-handed here. You can see this 4-blade attachment. It's really kind of like, I'm trying to think of like the right word. Quadrajet? Is that a thing?
Oh, it is,
I mean,
for
I'm just
sure.
trying to do all the play on words, I know. But just look at how tiny that processes down our bell peppers. If you're making salsa or something like that, perfect. I'm gonna go right to pecans here. So
Yes.
holiday time, you're doing peanuts, you're doing walnuts, you're doing any type of nuts. Again, this is the Dragon. I'm super proud of this Dragon. It's a really beautiful design wear. And if you look at those little prep machines out there, there's I'm trying to be strategic. There's a prep that's mini-sized out there
Yes.
from the competitor. This is double that size for the same price right now. And just look at the consistency, the evenness, the just how fast I've churned out literally about 1.5 pounds of nuts right there.
Oh my gosh.
And again, just putting it back together, all you have to do is put either the ice crushing blade or the quadra blade. That's it. I'm calling it the quadra blade.
Yeah, this is the quadra blade.
Exactly. It's 4 blades. It's like doing 4 times the work. Then I'm going right to garlic. The thing that people hate processing the most is garlic. So I peeled garlic, and you're probably about 1 pound of peeled garlic. This is when my wife gets mad. If I'm doing this by hand, you get all the garlic oil all over your hands, and you can look at the speed and how fast that's processing it. That lid is clear, it's plastic, it's durable, dishwasher safe. I love that the motor is separate so you can sanitize the entire base here. If you don't want to touch the garlic, we also have the Chef Jet silicone tools. I call them bowl scrapers. Like, they get right into the bottom of the bowl, and there's a big side and a little side. And I'm just gonna show you.
My gosh.
Look at how uniform this garlic is. Smells amazing, doesn't it?
It's better than any cologne on the planet.
Oh, you know it.
It's my favorite. And you know how long it takes my husband to chop that much garlic for every dish that I require, about that much garlic in? That was beautiful. It's so evenly minced. It's so fine. And you're saving so much money. You're retaining the flavor. It's not just sitting in, you know, the oil that's taking away all of those wonderful aromas. By the way, you mentioned the bowl was dishwasher safe. The lid is also dishwasher safe, and every one of these attachments is dishwasher safe. The whole thing together with the motor weighs just at 3 pounds. So think of those giant processors, the amount of real estate it takes up on your counter or in that prime real estate in your cupboard. This one is going to fit perfectly like the nestled little salad bowl and do all of that sous chef work for you in seconds. And remember that everyone has 3 flex pays today. So if you're thinking, wow, $24.95, great price. It's obviously half price on a huge customer pick. How about making that to $8.32?
Wow.
That is the total risk to save hours.
Oh, you save hours. I mean, think about everything we're gonna do here. And now we're moving into dessert world. So my wife, pastry chef in the house, and this is whipped cream. Secret to great whipped cream is heavy cream, a little bit of vanilla extract, and how about a little powdered sugar? And that's all we did in here. And there's a chefy consistency of whipped cream, in my humble opinion. Shouldn't be stiff peaks because that looks like the stuff you squeeze out of the can. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. Not judging that at all. But this is what I'm looking. This is what I'm looking for when I'm doing whipped cream at home. So that is this. That is the attachment. I call it kind of the balloon attachment. And what that will do is not just whipped cream, but it will also peel garlic. So you put your garlic cloves. Now that's what I'm talking about. Watch how that's kind of sits up, folds over on its own.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
That is perfectly whipped cream. You made it at home, and let's say you're not using it right away, like most of us don't. Do this ahead of time. Put it in the fridge with the clear lid on, and that's gonna hold your whipped cream without trading any smells, any issues for like up to a few days, believe it or not. That was whipped cream we just did.
Wow, and you know, people spend $500 on the machine so they can make whipped cream.
Right.
You're getting this one for $8 and change. I have to ask maybe a rudimentary question.
Yeah, no such
What
thing.
does 18.8 mean when we're talking about this bowl?
In terms of stainless steel, it is one of the highest grades of stainless steel.
Okay.
And you're gonna see 18.8 all the way through the Chef Jet line. 30 years in the commercial kitchen, 15 years on Food Network.
Wow.
You watch me compete on TV. You watch me do all these crazy things on TV. I'm really successful in the kitchen because my gear is successful. And that's why I wanted to design a line that was not just bulletproof, easy to use, looks really cool as well.
Looks so cool, especially the dragon.
Right? The dragon is the best.
The dragon is, the dragon is way
He's growling.
ahead, right?
So anyway, this is the blade. And again, it's gonna get loud. I'll just let it do its work really quick. While you admire the dragon here, and I can go low to high. Look at that dragon. That's so cool. So this blade is specifically to crush ice.
Okay.
Right? And I love it. So what you can do is throw in whatever size ice cubes that you have at home. Some of us make ice, and this is going to perfectly chop some ice. I like this for beverages. I could go to that powdery ice and do shave ice at home. Remember, in Hawaii, it's not shaved ice, my friends, it's shave ice. So you could do that shave ice, put your syrups on there, and there you go.
Oh my
pretty
goodness.
cool. So, I mean, already we've done kind of salsa, we've done the nuts, we've done whipped cream, we've peeled garlic, and we've chopped garlic. I'm just gonna do, actually here, push down. I'm gonna show you mirepoix in about 10 seconds. Celery, carrots, onions, just to show you the sheer volume that this machine puts out at this price point. It's incredible.
You make me want to grab too.
It's crazy.
If you at home are loving that dragon and you want to have that little additional signature of Chef Jet in your home, it is outselling the others 2-to-1, and it very well could sell out. So we recommend looking for that item number 865861. Of course, we have the black and the red as well. Holy Trinity is important, but I think my Holy Trinity is the cream, the powdered sugar.
Over berries, because it's berry season, by the
Goodness,
way.
that's very impressive, all with those same dishwasher-safe attachments. Let's talk more bowls, though, because I know you were saying, Chef, it's all about the actual materials. That's what makes the difference.